The thing that doesn't seem to have reached the British press is extraordinary. The meeting in Granada at the moment, and there are two. When it comes to Britain, there are two forces going on. On the one hand, you've got Ireland saying that Britain is becoming insular. On the other hand, you've got Eddie Rama saying that there's a first class and a second class Europe. There's also an X class Europe, and I think, and thirdly, there's the issue of Mr. Zelensky recognizing that with all the chaos going on in America, there's going to be a blip in the economic and practical support that he is receiving on the battlefield around Ukraine, and this may be a presage of what's going to happen in the future with upheavals over the American presidential elections. What we need to do is to find a new centre ground and a way to have bilateral meetings to exchange international thoughts. I find it extraordinary that Rishi Sunak should have cancelled all his press engagements following his chats with Ireland, following his chats with other people across the European international spectrum. It just seems extraordinary. Varadkar, I think it's only the second time that Rishi Sunak has actually met him. Madness. And we need to move forward on the way that we engage with other peoples around the world. If Brexit is going to have any meaning at all, it has to be a way in which we are more engaged with people independently of the European Convention and the European setting. We need to be independently engaging with one another, and that's not what we're seeing. What we're seeing is an insularity. Georgia Maloney sitting with Rishi Sunak at one end of the table, Eddie Rama sitting at the other end of the table. It just looks uncomfortable, really uncomfortable. That doesn't seem to be the right way of doing things. But then, of course, you've got to remember, Eddie Rama was the subject of one of Suella Braverman's rants.